Peace and love. Peace and motherfucking love, y'all. It's your boy, King of Higher Self, aka the Spiritual Hustler. And I'm out here on my front porch drinking some good green tea. And we gonna do a conscious freestyle, man. Consciousness freestyle. I got a lot on my mind. We gonna talk about it. Please like, subscribe, share if you want to. You know, the thing about me, I ain't doing this for no damn money. I do want views, but I ain't even really doing it for that. I'm doing that to connect with people. I'm doing this to connect with people. I would like to connect with more people, so yeah, I would want you to like, share, and subscribe for sure, but that's only if you want to. If you just watch this video, that's good enough for me, for real, for real. I like to open your mind, at least make you think. But nah, man, just been realizing, man, I'm going through another transition, ascension in my spiritual journey. I am going through another transition. You know, the thing about this, you think that once you awake, you reached a level to where you'll be content. But I remember, like, I had my spiritual awakening about 3 years ago. And I remember within that first year, I had like multiple phases. But now I think I'm going through another phase. So, example, you know, I like fucking with the numbers, right? So like 369, right? They say 369 is the way to know the frequencies of the way the universe works. So you got 3 times 3 equals 9. But you got 3 levels in each 3. So what do I mean? You got 1, 2, 3, and then you got 4, 5, 6, and you got 7, 8, 9, right? So if I'm going from 3 to 6 to 9, then you got the 2, you got the 1 and the 2 before the 3, then you got the 4 and the 5 before the 6, and the 7 and 8 before the 9. So I think I'm like, just to put it in a perspective like that, I think I'm in a phase where I'm going into the 6 or so. You know what I mean? I think I went through my 1, 2, 3. Then I was like, whoa. You know, I realized what the world was. And then I start going through my 4, 5, 6. And I think I'm hitting 6 because this way, the way I feel right now, it's like crazy. Especially, I mean, look what's going on. Look what's going on in the world. Most people are going through an ascension right now in some shape or form. I know I gotta elevate. You know what I mean? Material, even in this material realm, with the material things I do interact with. You know, sometimes we can't get too caught up in the spiritual aspect of our journey. You gotta remember you still being. That's why we gotta ground ourselves, because we gotta remember we're still a human being, despite how strong our spirit may be. We're here for an experience. You know what I mean? There's things that we need to manifest on this realm, in this material world. And I know I need to elevate to manifest specifics through my manifestation. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I have a problem. There's another thing, is I have a problem with people not knowing themselves, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on with y'all. By the way, y'all see I got my hair out today. I wanted to rock the hair, man. I always got a bandana and covering my shit. But I'm gonna let these antennas get some of that air, you know what I mean? Let y'all see how your boy really look. But nah, a lot of people don't know themselves, man. A lot of people get caught up, even in the conscious community, even in our spiritual people, they get caught up into personal shit. My favorite book, I read this through my journey. It was one of the first books I read. It's the 4 Agreements, and the agreement that resonated the most with me to help me elevate is to not take anything personal. That's the second agreement. Don't take anything personal. And why I resonate with that is it helps you not judge you or nobody. You don't even take anything personal with yourself. That's why when you meditate, you're supposed to let go. You're not even supposed to judge your own thoughts. Like when you begin to meditate, if you haven't meditated, or even if you get good at meditation, when you meditate, thoughts go through your mind and continue to go. And sometimes when thoughts are like out of the realm of where you're trying to be or where you want to where you want to think, but you can't get caught up in judging. Like, damn, why am I thinking this? I ain't trying to think this right now. You got to just let it go. And I notice when I do that, when I meditate and I have thoughts that, you know, are random, I tend to let them be. Like, you got to let them be. And you'll be into another thought. And it might be a thought that you wanted to come upon, and it will come. But sometimes you get caught up in holding that thought. You won't even manifest the thoughts that you want to think about, you know. But people don't know themselves. They take things personal. Like say you got somebody, right, that you resonate with. Your spirit resonates with them, and as you connect with this spirit, they do something that doesn't resonate. Like, example, I'm a vegan, right? And say I meet somebody that's into astrology, that's into flat earth, that's into consciousness, that's into meditation, all these things. But yet again, we go out and I see him eating a double cheeseburger with extra ketchup and iodized salt. And I'm like, goddamn, how you conscious and how you aware of all these things but eating that? See, some people will take it so personal, they won't even fuck with that person no more, or they will bash that person to a level of disrespect or a level of not showing love towards that person. Now, I get it. You do want to show love and teach in truth. One thing me and my father built on, my father helped me with my journey a lot. But we was building the other day, and he said, you know what's real close to the frequency of love? Like, there's not even a real gap in between them. Like, they're flesh and flesh. It's damn near like this. And I said, what is that? He was like, the truth. And that resonated because you gotta tell the truth to people you love. That is love. Truth hurts, but so does love. You can love somebody so much it hurts them. You can tell the truth so much it can hurt them. You can tell the truth and it can wake someone up to a paradigm, a reality. You can love someone and it can wake them up to a paradigm of reality. You can't go through truth. You can't go through love without going through the truth first. Some people like to skip the truth because they love somebody, but that's also why things, as far as communication and misunderstandings between each other, happen because people aren't telling the truth. They're not being truthful to themselves or to someone else. So you do got to tell the truth, but I think we get caught up in telling the truth so much, or wanting someone to see your truth, because not everybody's truth the same as well, that we judge and take things personal. Like someone would, like back to that analogy when I was saying with the burger, like, of course, see me, I would be like, man, what makes you eat that burger? Why are you eating that burger? You know that's unhealthy. And then if they do know, because a lot of people are conscious, that are in the consciousness and do have their vices, they are conscious enough to know that what they're doing. You know what I mean? And if they're that conscious, just let them be. Just let them be, man. There's levels to everybody's spirit. There's levels to everyone's spirit. So just because you, okay, we're all here on this plane, right? this plane of existence. So we're at a level. We're all on a level here. That's why we're all here at this moment. There's other beings and other forms of ourselves somewhere else, but our consciousness isn't there. Our consciousness is here in this realm. So there's a level that we need to achieve here. Now, from my perspective and what I feel is everybody on this level has their own level. Just like, okay, the universe, like as above, so below. So the universe, like I said, there's other realms, right? But we are the earth. The earth is us. So within each spirit or being on this earth, there is a realm of level. There's a level in each person, just like there's a level in each part of the universe. So like some people was woken to eat a certain way before others. Some people understood religion before others. You know what I mean? So those are things that we need to consider, for sure. But yeah, man, that's why you can't judge nobody, bro. You can't take nothing personal. Like when you know thyself, see, there's overstanding, understanding, and understanding. Understanding, understanding, and overstanding. See, you gotta understand to understand, and when you understand, you overstand. You can't overstand until you understand. Understand is knowing yourself. So if I have a conversation with somebody and they're not on a level, I understand that they're not on that level, so I understand where we're going with this, which also helps understand, because that's where you need. It goes back to being grounded. Sometimes we get too high and trying to overstand motherfuckers, when really you just understand them, then understand. Sometimes just stop there. You ain't even gotta try to overstand, because when you understand, that's good enough, because now you're in balance. Now you're in balance. Then you could go overstand when you meditate or think upon the situation later. You know what I mean? You ain't always gotta. I think we get caught up in the conscious community trying to overstand ourselves, people, and knowledge. Sometimes, man, just understand that shit and meditate on your own. You overstand by yourself. Don't try to get everybody to overstand your opinion, or to get mad because someone you may look up to or think is a great person is doing something that don't resonate with your spirit. Dude, they self-view yourself. Why are you tripping? Why are you tripping on that? Understand the being you are. Understand that you are powerful. Know yourself. Stop getting caught up in knowing someone else so much to where you think. The thing is, we think we know somebody so much. We know how they should act. We know what they should do. We know their next move. No, we don't even know ourselves. We'll never fully know ourselves. You know yourself to know your next moves or your next levels. Like I was just saying, I know I'm going through another awakening. That's going to change who I am. So I got to relearn myself again. But I'm staying content with knowing myself through this journey of relearning myself. You can't get lost. It's easy to get lost in this. The world, the way that we got this world going with all this shit they got going on, that's why motherfuckers don't know themselves. They caught up in the outside instead of the inside. But when you understand the inside, you understand the outside. So that's why I'm saying sometimes we don't need to overstand, you just need to understand. Sometimes when you understand, you get it. Sometimes understanding even overstands the overstanding. Because when you understand, you under it all, you see everything that's going on to where it's damn near like the top view. Your root chakra is strong as your crown chakra. Your higher self is as strong as your lower self. That's why you got to understand, though, to keep that balance. Know yourself. People don't know themselves, man. People don't know themselves. We can't keep getting mad at people because they doing something that don't resonate with you. That's, nigga, you taking it personal. If that man want to do something, if that man's mad, hey, let them be. Not saying you shouldn't defend yourself, not saying you shouldn't express yourself or speak up for yourself, but, okay, heart chakra is the balance, love. You move in love, man. Move in love. You ain't even gotta fuck with somebody. If they doing something that don't resonate with you, you could just back off. But you ain't gotta bash a motherfucker, because now you're not in love. Now you going into your lower self, in an unbalanced way. When you start harming and bashful, see, the thing is, a lot of people, I'll fight fire with fire. Like, if someone comes and talk bad about me or harms me, I'll wait for a minute and I'll listen. And if it gets to a point in my vibration where it's out of line, then that's where I'll come attack. See, a bear usually attacks a person once they're too close to their cubs. They're in their territory. You don't cross the line. Same with a snake or a spider, a poisonous snake or spider, right? You see a black widow, and if you chase it or if you go towards it, it'll run from you. Then you have to chase it. But once that snake or that spider's cornered and it has nowhere to go, now it's ready to attack. Now it's ready to attack. Because now it's moving in love. It love itself. Like, okay, hold on. You ain't finna, like, I'll try to leave that shit alone, but now you tripping. What's happening? I got some shit that's gonna fuck your whole world up. You know what I mean? That's how we need to move. Move in love, man. Move in love. Understand. Know thyself. Yeah, man. And like I said, back to that 369. A lot of people need to understand these numbers. A lot of people need to understand these numbers, dude. Nikola Tesla said that's the way to understand the universe. So like check it out. So you know how 9 plus 9 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 times 3 equals 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Etc., etc. Each number, if you multiply 9 by 4, 9 by 5, 9 by 6, and then you add the number that it equals, it'll equal into 9. A lot of people know that. But it also works with like the threes, like, because 3 is basically the root chakra of 369. So like you got 3, 6, 9, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then you go 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. Then you go 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. Then you go 21. 2 plus 1. So you see what I'm saying? Even with the 3, the threes is like boom, boom, boom. Threes is always gonna equal 6, 9. Like, I study threes. I'm a life path 3. So my life path number is 3. So I get all this shit. That's why I'm into understanding, overstanding. I understand the 3. I understand Trinity. I don't get caught up in left or right. I'm into both. The most division I get into is truth and lies. Besides that, I don't trip. I move in truth and love. So I don't get caught up in the lies. If you lying to me about the earth, I don't fuck with you. If you lying to me about my food, I don't fuck with you. If you lying to me about my spirit, I don't fuck with you. If you lying to me about what's going on the earth, I don't fuck with you. So I don't fuck with government. I don't fuck with religion. I don't fuck with NASA. Those are all the things that's keeping you from knowing all the things that you should know because they lying. I don't fuck with lies. But yeah, man, I just want to do a conscious freestyle. Please like and share if y'all want to. If you watch this video, I appreciate it. I'm about to finish this tee off. I'm gonna do a good 10-minute workout. Go take a nice fresh shower. Tap into the spiritual hustle mode because I got a lot of heads to cut. Like I said, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you want. It's your boy, King of High Self, aka the Spiritual Hustler. Peace and love to y'all. Much love.